Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what the fuck is going on? It is your boy, SwiggitySwarker, and today, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a treat for you. Today I am finally fulfilling my contractual obligation to play Disco Elysium. Let's just hop right into it. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done but dumb as a rock. Or create your own. You know, of these three, I'm thinking I'm a sensitive type. I think I'm sensitive. I'm unstable, I'm a little freakazoid. I'm psychological, I've got a magnetic personality. You know, I'm not super intelligent. I'm just a goofy little fucking silly little guy, and for that reason alone, I think we're gonna go sensitive on this one. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water if deep enough down.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it.
Oh,
no
little water in my shirt.
larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I was not aware that there was sick, badass voice acting in this. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm fucking with that.
Ever.
Oh, I don't have to ever do anything anymore. Well, all right, my fault.
Never, ever.
Let's just kick back and relax, dude. We don't ever have to do anything again. Let's fuck it. Who even wants to watch a stream? I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Never, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Alright, I'll just simply keep non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was about the ex-wives?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic source. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I think I'm pretty interested pretty keenly interested in finding out what this X something was.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
You know, I think that's alright. I kind of want to get off now. I want to get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride. You know, I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't give them to me. That's why I hang out with all you guys. Because you never give me subs.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Yeah, I kind of got lost in the sauce.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Okay. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting. Longing. Dancing to disco music.
Disco Elysium, that's the name of the game!
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
Ah, please, no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes. Damn, this music sucks. What the hell happened to my door? Well, alright. What's this, my pants? Better put on these pants. Yeah, we better put those on, buddy. Nice. And now I have clothes.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Okay, well, let me get my keys in.
Whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Very cool. What's this? A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red, is it? Did I drink that? Wow. Golly gee. What the fuck is this? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh. Hold tab to highlight. Oh. Highlight interactables, like in Baldur's Gate. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Is that a shoe? Is that a sock? What am I looking at? Ah, it is shoes. Nice. Green shoe. Left foot. What's up there? Oh no, it's a different room, isn't it? Well, we better get my tie.
This
better
fan
get all
has
gussied up.
2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
You gotta be disrespecting my fucking necktie, bro.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Grab the tie!
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
What? Grab your chest?
This
What?
is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time.
What, did I just have a fucking heart attack trying to put on a necktie, dude?
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Dude, that's so real. That's so fucking real. Let's turn a light on.
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Sorry, I forgot I'm absolutely hungover.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
So real, pain threshold.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Well, let's turn the
blades
fan
come
off.
squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
And now let's grab the tie.
Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm.
But,
Plus,
why do I
half
keep
your
having a
chest.
fucking heart attack, dude?
It's even worse this time. Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie. Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time.
I need to fucking lay down,
Finally,
bro.
the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets. But you would probably die.
Fine. I guess I won't wear my tie. My jazzy little tie to work. At least put a shirt on, goddammit. Disco-ass blazer. Dude, that's actually kind of drippy as hell. I'm not gonna hold you, bruh. I have zero fucking fashion sense as a fat white guy. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. But that's drippy as hell. We're gonna turn this faucet off. Can I not turn the faucet off? Alright, fine. Fuck you
A
then.
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, that's why I can't turn it off.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Better wipe off the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? Oh, what's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Well, I guess I gotta see myself now.
Behold.
It's him!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
My mama always told me it would get stuck like that.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. There really is. I got that. You know what? That's so real.
There
Let me
might
give
have
it that
been
one.
10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. You know what? Let's let the mirror be. I think that's not gonna work out for me. Let's get my shirt on. White satin shirt. Oh. Austere. Well, if I reach for the ceiling fan again, I'll probably die. What's up with this broken window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break him with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Okay.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Perhaps that's where my other shoe went.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get the shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I got 5 experience. Let's go. Find your other shoe. Seems like your green snakes... Ugh, looks like... Jesus. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing out in the wild unknown. The two shoes are better than one. Unite them again. Okay. I don't suppose I should go outside then. Slowly stumble my way out. Who is this? Hello.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Fuck it. We ball.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop. I can no longer deny it.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm developing.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Hate to see him leave. Love to watch him walk away, am I right?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Quick, save it! We gotta finish that cigarette! What is it, 51? Counter says it's March. The year is 51. No shit. Perhaps I can find my shoe. There's something on the table. What is it? Money? Change! Loose change! Steal the money! Plus 0.4 real. What the fuck is real? I have no clue what this means. What's back here? Okay, that door is locked. Wasting my time. Sprint! Sprint, damn you! We have to save Private Left Shoe! Right shoe! Fuck, I'm bad at math. I gotta say, this game is already absolutely fascinating to me. There it is! My boy! I'm so sorry to have left you. A gust of briny wind washes over
There
you.
they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
These don't look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay, fair point. Well, how do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Amen to that, brother. We've got our shoes on. Nice. What is Esprit de Corps? Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Understand crew. Bro, what the fuck is this game? What's up, Qualks? What is this game? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Maybe if I didn't do all that drinking, I'd be fine. This is absolutely fascinating to me.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt.
That's what
from
I'm
the
saying.
tray, light it up and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Qualks. I chose the what's it called? The feeler, the empath one. And I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. This is the first time I've played this game. I bought it months ago, meaning to stream it, and then I never sat down and streamed it. So if you want to stick around and watch me flail around violently as I try to figure out what the hell is going on, feel free. Otherwise, just presume I have no clue what's happening. Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker. Especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Ah, but she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton.
Hey.
Make sure they're all
Now you're speaking my language.
able-bodied. Then smoke them all. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade.
You had me at smoke
a
cigarette.
mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
You had me at smoke cigarette.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh. Okay. If you say so. I was gonna do that shit for free. But I think now I'll do it, you know, for the bonuses. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Okay. Let's go talk to that freaky woman that we tried to make
The
fuck with.
door is closed.
Hello? Hello, ma'am? Nothing. Did my game crash? My game crashed. No fucking way my game crashed. Chat, clip that! Clip that! What the fuck? Okay, well, hang on while we, Windows reports the problem to Microsoft. Whoops. Let me just reopen the game real quick and make sure it even runs. Okay, it should be fine. Should be fine. How the fuck did I manage to blow up the game immediately? This that better not be a running problem, because if that's a problem, jeez, dude. Might have to just play this on my own time. Load game. Did it not save? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. If it happens again, you gotta put real. Alright, shit, running it back. Sensitive. We're gonna speed run. Check out this sick nasty speed run. Skip the cutscene.
Never ever an inordinate amount of time passes.
Was that about X?
Yeah. No ball of meat.
Oh,
no
oops.
light in the formless nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth.
I want to get off.
Really?
I do let me off.
Fear and apprehension.
I don't care, I'm an idiot.
Look,
You can take it. You're a champion.
I'm not scared, I'm the champion. What kind of creature does this? Open your eyes. He's going sicko mode. What is a person fucking falls asleep? Maybe I can get the tie without having a heart attack now! Let's go! Hell yes. Alright, speed run. Take the pants.
You hear a jingle. It says,
Keys out. Very good. Let's see. Those are the shoes. We need the shoes. Take the shoe. Oh, it's one shoe. That's right. Take the shoe. Put on your shirt. Come on. Stagger through it. You got it, buddy. Gotta turn the fan off.
this fan has two chain, or has it been consigned? The
Pull on the
blades
fan.
comes
Pull on the light bulb.
It's just a little,
Bring it
little
on.
black spots dance on your
Grab the
retinas.
tie.
You reach out to grab the tie. This
Fuck.
is for quiet, still on.
Heart attack.
The pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold.
Can I really not grab the tie, dude? This is racist. This is fucking racist. I can't believe the game would do this to me. Put the shirt on. Look in the mirror. I'm a superstar. I'm
and hot
awesome.
toward- Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face as you
Wipe the mirror.
sport. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see.
Maybe there's
here.
nothing wrong with my face.
There is definitely something.
How bad
Where
could
to
it be?
even begin?
I'm sure everything is fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of
At least
your
my tongue is
face.
okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like.
Oh, we better see what we're
Brilliant
looking at here.
behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I'm a superstar, dude.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't need to. I almost died trying to get that tie, but I heard my heartbeat.
Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
All right, let the mirror be. There's no way I'm making those checks. Let's try for the tie again. Surely I could put the tie on.
This fan has, or has it been consigned
Is it
there
locked,
as
really?
punishment?
Bruh. Alright, fine. I'll go find my other shoe. We'll talk to the woman. I'll make fuck, and it'll be awesome. Because this time I'm a superstar. Let's quick save. Hold on, let me go put on my other shoe real quick before I talk to this woman. That'll give me a better chance. You have to level up the skill to retry the check. Oh, okay. Alright. I have to level savoir-faire. I don't know what that means. I never learned that in French class. It's
There they
cold.
both
It's
are.
wet.
Two identical shoes.
How do they fit?
They're
Very good. Let's go back inside before my game crashes. I hope that crash wasn't a reoccurring issue. I really don't. Okay. Items, we got everything. Very cool. Hello, sexy lady. You want to make fuck?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
I'm a CEO.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
CTO?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that?
I want to have sex with
Not-
you.
No. Come on, man. Pretty
Don't back down now.
I want to have fuck with you.
goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you.
Superstar cop.
Are you?
It's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay, I believe you. Quick, get the cigarette!
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
The what?
For living shit. Who knows what you are? A monster. How very astute of you. Or you could not do that.
I should do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Alright, let me quick save. And then go knock on the door. And if the game crashes again,
The door is closed.
we're gonna play a different game. Maybe, I think. Knock?
There is no answer.
Okay, we're good. Thank God.
You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Well, I guess we gotta swallow the emotion. That's the most rational thing to do.
The door is closed.
Well, she's taking a shower. We better leave. Oh, did I get the 40 cents over here? Oops. Let me get those 40 cents. You have no clue when those ever might be beneficial to have around. Something on the table. It's some money! Give me the money. Nice. What the hell is real? Where are we? That is a currency. Oh my god, is my fucking... Hello? Look at my webcam was sharding itself for a second there. That was deeply concerning to me. Oh. Where am I? Oh, I'm across the room. Just gonna quick save. Just gonna quick save. What's this? This is a thing. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. I think that someone is me. Let's sing into it. Or not. Fine. I don't want to have fun anyway. I don't even want to have fun playing a game. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with
You
static.
should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system
I agree.
by other people,
Indeed.
whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to
You
it?
have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, you know, get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Okay.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
All right, let's finish this thought. That's a good point. You know what? They're right. We need something really rousing, really moving. What's up, person staring at a taxidermy bird?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance,
Howdy.
then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Let's look at this stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Did I do that?
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket... Fuck. He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Well, are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'll take my leave then. What we got on the wall here? We serve. Monday. Oh, plant. What? Oh, am I stealing the coffee? Oh, healing item. Yeah, we'll just jack that from that plant. That's fine. The soft purr of an electronic juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay. Good to know. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Hello, miss.
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife. Okay, I just saw a giant fucking scrawl of words and it confused the shit out of me. Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Fine. What is that? Oh, it's a pinball machine. All right, what's up, buddy?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Howdy, Kim.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Who is this guy?
He is your half-brother.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
My name is...
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time for that, my good sir.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
No, I haven't, as a matter of fact.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Mm-hmm.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No. I hadn't had time to do that either.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Unfortunately,
This is the
yes.
first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager.
Alright, that's
Then we
not
go
funny
out
to
back
anyone
and
but
take
me.
the body down.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Shockingly poignant, Kim.
But first, we have to take it down.
All right, well, let's get moving then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Should I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Let's get this body down then, fine.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Hello.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single fucking thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me now.
I know literally nothing about it, only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
You know what? No, I'll wing it.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous
are we in
said there was
France?
a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Did the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Well, who was the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay, why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay, let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer?
That's right.
Oh, there we go. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
No, why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something's already happening.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex.
We're
You
from
should
different
convince him.
precincts. Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
Oh, what do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. But you know what I am in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okay. Well, we'll get around to it.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think I have all I need for now.
Good.
Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case.
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul. One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Wow. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
But what's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Okay. So what should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
Fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench.
Thank you, oh wise man.
The lieutenant blinks, his mouth slightly open, and his body motionless. A microsecond passes.
Excuse me, I was lecturing you. I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
Okay, what does any of that mean?
This habit of dispensing wisdom has been brought to his attention before. He will not think less of you for lashing out. He is trying to curb it.
I feel I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. What the fuck is a Lazarus?
Have you tried concentrating?
There is
Alright,
a
fuck it,
sudden,
whatever.
harsh edge to
I got a
his
medical
voice.
issue. All right.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here, dude. I saw myself in the mirror and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
That's racist! I don't prioritize containers!
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
I didn't know Kim was a racist.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Alright, well, what if I want to talk about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'd worked better together, if we had some more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is a Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Tell me a secret.
No.
Tell me a secret.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it. If the lieutenant were an evil man, Who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak? Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have, like, conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
All right, well, that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Let's get out of here. Dude, it has already been an hour in-game. We're gonna go outside. Are we gonna get this dead body first, or do we need to scan the people? The bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spilling out. Tasty. What's the sign say? Summer door closed for the winter. Why is there a summer door? What does that mean? Alright. I got Kim to back me up now.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Why does he just roast the shit out of his beard?
Mr.
Or the lack thereof.
Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what happens if I say that. Now I do. The gloaming. I am it.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Alright.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You
Hell
said
yeah.
you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many.
Well, this game
many
allows you to push people's
cafeterias
buttons,
I
take things
manage.
too far. Dude, the fire.
But you still know
Goes
your
hard.
way around, yes?
I'm just joking
You can't
around.
really direct
I'm just a goofy little guy.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who? Me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did Sylvie go away, dickhead?
She went away because none of your business.
She pertains to the coming apocalypse.
Does she? Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back didn't help either, but it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Kill him, Gart?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Well, have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you.
Anyway, that's all.
Let's go.
All right, Kim.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Interinsulary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
About real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money.
What do I owe this
this
place for?
establishment 130 real. Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay, where's the other 30 come
Another
from?
thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, might just be. But, you know, since I woke up, I've been having trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
That's 10, plus 10, plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real.
Shit.
I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
That's horrible.
It is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
So I'll take my money
He
back.
demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Did someone order a vague, farcical reading of the law? More than one pops into your head.
Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You are impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
Goodbye, and thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
Shit.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Well, yes, that'll do.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marble Hill?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression? What's that?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Well, Kim, I think we need to be on our way. Or perhaps we can question the locals. Well, let's go talk to this woman that I want to make fuck with. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, Kim. Sorry. I'm bad at stairs. I'm getting thirsty. Oh, excuse me, Kim. I didn't mean to click on you. Thank you.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay.
You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Fuck it.
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
I agree.
Stop that.
Still, the lieutenant gives... He doesn't... You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Let's try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay. Well, never mind. What about this one? That one's locked too! Alright. That's fine. I guess we should go outside and check the body. God, oh. I hate doing my job. Come on, Kim, let's go. Oh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime? Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Maybe I should just give it a quick lick.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Your mesolimbic reward pathway is going wild at the thought. Lick it, lick it, lick it. Your receptors chant.
Lick it, but only a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating.
We should move.
We
A
should.
real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Capital idea, good sir. All right, hop to her. The sweet old lady in the wheelchair.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who is Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Me? Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't know. Maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Well, shit. Too old for me is absolutely not the case, but too married.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
This out of this is, what is it, Skyrim?
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
But how are you so sure?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Can I make this? Hi? Come on, you gotta give me something.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races.
What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What is a
It
paraplegic?
means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Could I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad hanging out in a chair playing pinball. someone has to do it.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you, sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets? So very you.
I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
Posterizer Morant. Sorry, I'm getting fucking wrapped up in this game. Holy shit, this is so fucking interesting. I love the art style, the voice acting, I love.
Bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
It's fascinating, the voice acting, the way the mental, system works. It's incredibly interesting to me. Having a good time hanging out. What's going on with you, dude?
Oh, I gotta get going now. See you later, Grandma.
Of course, dear.
Dude, yeah.
Good luck with your case.
Thank you. Yeah, the dialogue is fucking gas, bro. Now what? Hello. Why do you have snow in a wheelbarrow? What's going on with that?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What is in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
And what is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
Sounds like my kind of place. What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Oh, thanks. That's all I need for now.
No problem.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
But?
Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Alright, well, I gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Alright, thank you.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershaw. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth.
There's the dead
away.
guy!
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
What does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. the cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I have no money. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let's go do our job, Kim. Oh, hold on. Buttons.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah, feel free to stop in whenever you want to. I realize I never responded to that. Feel free to stop in whenever you want to, man. I'm out here. We're streaming on a fixed schedule now. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at this time of 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, whatever that is in your time. So feel free to come by anytime, man. And I'll be sure to stop by anytime you're streaming. What did I just do? I have no clue what I just did. Okay. Whoops. Find smokes and smoke them. Sing karaoke. Inspect victim's body. Report your badge missing. Pissing competitions. End of day debrief. Bunch of whole stuff. Find some alcohol. Very cool. I now have gloves. And a pen. For $3. It's not going to help me out a lot. I'm probably not going to sell it. Because that would be mean. Hell yeah, bro. For sure. 100%. Who are you, child? What doth thou be doing in this dredge heap? Letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. Okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it, that's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case, but still.
Oh. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open.
How do I get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Alright. Hey! Stop that! You little shit. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
Got this?
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Nappa Kumpy? What? A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Electric chemistry.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids' siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Bro! What the fuck? What the fuck? He's calling us Kuno! Jesus Christ. Hey kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Look, I have some questions for you, buddy.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Who the fuck is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Kuno? Sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything! See?
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Are you high?
Help! Misters, help!
He prances around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
Rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
I'm gonna punch the kid. Oh, fuck my elbow.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Oh, my arm and my fucking knee.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's writhing with joy like the power you gave him is too
The
much to
whole
take.
charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Oh, someone call an ambulance. I think I really hurt myself.
Officer, you need to get up. This is turning into a farce.
That's what you get if you fuck with the Kuno. You get fucked up.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what kind of the shit you just got yourself into, kid? Damn, he got up quick.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Fine. I'll stop playing with kids. I mean, that's not... Anyway.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Well...
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Apparently he's fucking sucking math. A container. Money. And drugs. Perhaps I should use my drugs. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. Perhaps we should get the body down.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Check this out. Watch this.
The smell is repulsive.
Fuck.
It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within. You
tasty.
feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God!
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay. Where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. What is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Well, I guess we need some ammonia. What else can be done? There's a thing over here. And a thing over here. And some stuff over there. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay, it's rusted. It's fucking rusted, it is.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Indeed.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Alright. You say so. What's over here? Oh, I can't get there directly, can I? Alright. Well, we need a key to open the garbage can. And we need some smelling stank salts. To bring down the body, presumably. Come on, Kim.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you? Guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Well, we need the keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why not?
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Dude, I'm so real for that. But we gotta find a sad banger, bro. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gate. The Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said I couldn't go in the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you gotta suck up to the Union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. About that money out.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much owe you again?
A lot. For the drinks and broken window, 70 real.
Let's talk about something else.
What? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
Yes.
He sounds irritated.
Why? All I need is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker?
Fish
No.
orgy.
You know
Yeah, Phoenix. What's going on, homie? I don't ever get to use that sound effect often enough. What's going on, Phoenix? What's going on, Phoenix's viewers? How's it going? What is popping? I don't think I have been properly, introduced. Phoenix, who might you be? I'm pulling you up right now. I'm fascinated to know. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Oh, dude, we hit our follower goal. Dude, we hit our fucking follower goal. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, you were also playing Disco. Very nice. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Good gravy you're tired? Yeah, I don't think I know you. I don't think I know you yet. Damn. Okay. Shit. Good stuff. Everyone of my viewers, if you're interested in Disco, follow Phoenix, thank you for thank you for dropping in. Let's see. Let's watch a clip here real quick. For free? Disco. Not Disco. Lethal Company. Classic. Certified Hood Classic. Oh, what is this? Modded? For free? Wait, is this... Hold on, did they put fucking SCP Secret Lab in Lethal? Dude, that's awesome. That is actually straight gas. Holy shit, I didn't realize you could do that. Good stuff. Alright, sick. Appreciate you stopping by, Phoenix. We'll give you a little follow. We'll drop a little follow there for you. Who the hell is that? Bunny Nova? Okay. Well, damn, I wasn't expecting that. Appreciate you dropping by. I am playing Disco. I've never played Disco before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, watch me berate this poor guy who's not a bartender.
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Was there anything else?
Oh, please give me an exception, dude. I got the shakes bad, man. I need a pacifier, man.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
Bye. Notification went off and jump scared you. Just got off of a 2-day day 2 of the game yourself. I hope it does suck me in. It already is sucking me in, just like the visual style and the whole like mental thing. What's up with this guy? Oh, that's right.
On the counter rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Check the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
And I do.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Yes.
Use magnesium to heal your morale.
I already figured that out, thank you.
Damage.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up! This is an order! I am the law!
Why the yelling, man?
You're alive? Jesus, I thought you were dead.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police more than they usually do, at least.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
They got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Should slay him. You with the mental build? Yeah, I went with a more of like a emotional type build, because that's me. I'm not very smart. I'm also not very strong. I'm pretty strong. I'm like average strength, but I am very emotional. Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
I already had some. It's fine. Rum.
Knocks you right out when you drown a bottle or two.
What about the dead body in the yard? You know anything about that?
Yeah. What about it?
I'm just trying to find out what you know about it.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what I want to know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
The trouble is already here. Or how else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree?
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
You're saying... When did I just get a lisp? You're saying things might get violent around here?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir.
I'll be getting some food, so I'll be doing a lurk. But I hope you enjoy the experience. Swiggy 15 pop.
Just quality time.
Why was there a German voice in the background? Appreciate it, Phoenix. Hell yeah, dude. Get a fucking meal. You know, you gotta get a nice little bit of something to eat, to manger upon after a nice stream. Do appreciate it. You know, thanks for the lark. Did I catch you right before you skedaddle? No, we're doing perfectly fine. My TTS agent is apparently German. I think that's something I have on my end. I need to fix that. Do appreciate it. Also, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Do fucking appreciate it greatly. We do. No. You caught me right at the perfect time. Confused Faye.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone.
All right, I'll let you sleep.
Now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection. The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Well, Let's go get them smelling salts. Hello, madam.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago.
Do you still have your salts?
Sure. I'm done with them.
Yummy.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Well, I have to run. Dead body to clean up. You know how it is. How long have I had a handkerchief? Oh, that's what he just gave me. Thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting used to treat fainting spells produced by Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. Where's your car? Is this your car? Kim, is this your vehicle? Sorry, I'm on the wrong side. I need a report. Missing badge and I need money.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
It's been like 3 hours, dude.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
What do I hear?
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Did you say Lieutenant?
Hello, please. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? The 41st Lazarus?
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Ugh. Yeah.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I'm in a bad way, Doc. A real bad way.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan of that unbearable pain shooting through my arm.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Sounded like a heart attack.
Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
Okay, so what do I do?
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol, too.
Do I fuck with board games? Yes, I do. Well, it depends on the board game, actually. I haven't played a board game in a long time. I'm thinking about doing a D&D campaign with my sister. But other than that, though, I haven't gotten to experience them very often. I don't really get a chance to, play board games. Doc, I've lost all my memory.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
I see your point. Might as well just get back to work.
Do that. I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson, but it's hard to say because his eyes are swollen.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Sure. But can you tell me about myself, as in who I am?
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
Okay. I think I've had a heart attack at least, Doc.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God, does it burn in your chest?
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Solid point, I guess.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours, before the rest goes too.
I guess that's it for now.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Jesus.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
God, fuck.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
It's a board game cafe that has a shitload of games. Okay, well, that'd be interesting to do. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last day's work. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling and Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay. Did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out is an overreaction?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Why, Kim? Is she speaking truth? Is she spitting facts right now? The union's the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
I see. Don't worry about it, I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me. me again. Bye.
Why does she seem angry with me?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Oh, wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird God was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
So you're telling me I was the reason that you wanted to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen.
Wow.
And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry. Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to him?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I truly am sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Guard, it seemed like you thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't you cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I could tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Go on a fucking date with Silva, you fucking bitch! Listen here, Guard, if you don't fucking go on a date, I swear to God! No, okay. It's not, it's unloaded, chat. It's not a real gun. I love how far this phone call goes. No, it's fantastic. It's really revealing a lot about myself as a person and how much of an asshole I am. What else should I sing besides the ooh, I'm looking for a song?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
Bro was a severe piece of shit. That's me, baby. When that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest trip in San Sans. Richard, that write-up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk even to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
That is paramount to the investigation that should grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Fuck.
Nothing is working.
Okay. I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Hell yeah, I have my name now.
Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
No, that's my name now.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha. Officer lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first ever cop to misplace his badge, dude. Come on.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Alright,
fuck me.
you.
Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Didn't you glue your eyes shut earlier? And now you're making fun of me?
Lost a badge.
You always please sing lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I left it in his mama's ass after I fucked her all night. Tell her that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying?
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Oh, that's good, Chester.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
No, Chester, that's fantastic.
Apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Okay. Tell him I'm sorry. It was just banter. I thought that's what cops do.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him
to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite Officer
I heard it and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance?
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Any news about my, family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Nothing. Never mind.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Just say my name, Jules.
What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name. Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop.
Did all the
wasting
lighting just
time
suddenly
and be
change
a
your mind,
goddamn
Sam?
policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
How do I know any of this?
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicmar turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to adjust the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
This guy's got some serious problems, I'm finding out.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Well, guess I gotta go report that he is not the reason that the world is ending for this poor woman. It is unfortunately my fault. Excuse me, sir. Sorry about the bird.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
It's a mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
That bird ain't no symbol of hope. It's a menace and a traitor.
What the fuck is Half-Light?
All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just a bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the counter. Half-Light is your adrenaline gland.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Or can you give him a moment? Somehow you realize this is not going to net you any professional discounts. Already he's reverting back to defensive.
Goodbye. What is this about skill points I've learned? Oh! Wait, what do I need to pick up my... What did I need to pick up my fucking... my tie? Quals, you know. What did I need to pick up my tie? What was the thing I needed to level up to try that again? And what are the chances I can even get it? Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Let's go through this real quick. Logic. Wield raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Savoir-faire. That's right. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in your waking life. Wait, did I accidentally put the skill point on that? No, okay, no, I didn't. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Connect to Station 41. Understand pop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Where's savoir-faire? I have 0 points in savoir-faire. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Let's go ahead and level that up once. Hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, fire. Electrochemistry. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Whoa, he's bisexual. I don't know that. You should take off your pants and shoes before trying to get your tie back, by the way. Okay. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Where's the hair on your neck? Tune in to the city. Alright, we're gonna hold that for now. Get another point in there to run it back, apparently. Why do I need to take off my shoes and pants? Why do I need to take off my clothes? I'm gonna do it. But why? Okay, I got my dick out. Do you piss on the moon in this game? Oh, piss on the fucking
this
moon!
Has two chains, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You swoop up
I did
and
it.
the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh, they reduced savoir-faire. Okay. Did not notice that. Heels ridiculously high. And now I have my necktie. Vivid imagination. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Will I give it the hydrant? Yeah, he probably already pissed on the moon and then forgot. Dude, I am dripped out right now, bro. Look at that. I got the fucking tie, I got the gloves. We dripped out. We dripped out to the motherfucker right now. The fact that a necktie has a personality. Dude, all clothes have personality. What are you talking about? Well, guess I should return to the scene of the crime. Oh, and I should probably level up my other skill as well. What else do I want to level? Authority. Maybe I should be leveling things that are low level, or do I want to bolster things that I already have? The power of suggestion. Which depends on which playstyle you want to go for. I don't know what kind of playstyle I want to go for, you know? Like, I don't know what exactly is happening enough to you know, what to go for. So if I wanted to assert authority over everyone, I should level authority to have authority speak more. They give you more advice, more both good and bad. Okay. If I wanted to be a cop playstyle, level esprit de corps. Suggestion could be good. I do like talking to people. We'll level suggestion. Alright. Time to take some drugs and get this dead body down. How do I... Okay. Maybe it's over here.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You meant the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
What are these fucking shoes this guy's wearing? I don't think I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
Can we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Volumetric shit compressor.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
I love internalizing things.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Ah! The volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a competent human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Let's shit things. What's up, kid? What's up, kids? Leering high children.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child, that corpse made me puke twice. And I was wondering why you don't...
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Alright. Whatever. Someone's trying to grow some herbs in this greenhouse. Very nice. Well, I guess we should go talk to some locals. Is that Maul? I actually would not be surprised if that's the same voice actress. What was her name again? I forgot. Let's go find out. Let's give this a quick little Google, shall we? What's your name, kid?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Kunoez. What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Isn't that
Don't be traumatized
Swedish?
there. Get the fuck out of here.
Isn't that Swedish? I thought this game takes place in like Neo France or something like that. Whatever. Garbage! You pick him up if you had a bag. Why do I need a bag to do that? Use my hands. My raw, unadulterated hands. Hello. It's Finnish Estonian. Ah, okay. It's around
Hello,
there.
sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law!
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
I sell books and book accessories. What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Interesting, thanks.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance.
I didn't ask
She owns
that.
the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
I didn't ask that either. The girl gazes at the window. She suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if we're
Feel
calling
free
something.
to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here, Nicole, because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
What is your name? Oh, I already asked that. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street. And the
Boogie?
people there run it. They say it's a charity.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamor rings through the honeycomb of classrooms.
What is this feeling?
Remorse. The parquet of assembly halls. The rows of stall bars are growing cold. The corridors stand empty. A girl's voice somehow finds its way through this strange feeling. You haven't heard a word of what she's been saying these past few moments. You only hear...
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how's this business doing?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up?
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
That sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations!
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse. For now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I didn't know what crime is. It's that bad. In here.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
What does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
No.
Why is that?
You'll understand when you're older.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said that thing about Dick Mullen.
It's not your body that's important in the police work, anyway. It's your...
Head? Yes.
Yes.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul. No, your resilience.
Good respect that face, and I've been drunk regularly, you like soul. Rich. A total disregard for personal safety. You gotta take the pain. This Mullen guy looked like he'd run into his mom. Got no balls.
I'm not sure I understand.
A policeman's gotta have the right stuff, an ingrained sense of the law.
Shit!
Hello, Iron Finn. Thank you for following. An ingrained sense of the law. No one would follow a weakling like Mullen.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay. I'm going to deduce something now.
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I am a detective. I deduce that you are a girl.
Come on, anyone would notice that.
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at her thought, perhaps imagining herself in the situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a poor man getting with a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people.
What about a book where the man and lady business don't work at all? What happened then?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's really long and drawn out, scarred for life, phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
Yeah, and it drags on for years and years with no resolution in sight.
The girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you filling with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's lives.
She shifts and sways on her feet.
Each of you
looking confused and uncomfortable.
That was longer than I thought it was going to be. Each of you tearing at the other's innards, leaving a gaping emptiness, a vacuum heart that still hurts ceaselessly.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how to help you.
Why can't you help me? I'm beyond help, right?
Sir, sorry, sir. I'm still little. I can't.
It's time to leave it be. You're about to make a child cry. Are you proud of yourself?
Don't worry, little girl. Got a bit carried away there. Let's back up out of this. That's enough romance for me. I have other questions.
Maybe some about other books?
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
Why do I keep spilling water in my shirt?
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Can I become famous by reading one of those books?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Okay, I'm going to deduce something now.
You failed to deduce anything substantial.
Fuck.
She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce that you are very small.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my stardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Nice.
Volumetric shit compressor.
I have compressed my shit. Whoa.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Very nice. I have compressed my shit. Hell yeah. It's a whole bunch of shit I need to do, man. I need to compress shit harder. Do them all at once. Let's go inside. See if she knows anything about the calls. Hello.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Ma'am, I take no responsibility for any energy I provide into any space whatsoever.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
But before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
My fault.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
What is this insolence? She misunderstood.
You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
I never take responsibility for the energy I bring into places.
Tribute? Power? These are not the traditions we're used to in this part of the world.
A curious pendant you're wearing, madam.
Oh, yes. Helps to have an anchor in these times.
So you're the owner of this store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Your daughter is the one standing outside of the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Oh, yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
It depends how much you pay the kid.
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her, as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activity.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Okay, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Farewell for now, book peddler. I will be back to dismantle the oligarchy soon. Tally-ho, gent. We should call that chick and tell her that her potential boyfriend is actually,
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
interested in hanging out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect me to Sylvie again.
Just a second, officer.
Fuck. Ah!
Sylvie Malaika on the line for... Yes, hello?
Hey, Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform, too. God, I really should be looking into that. Although Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects, in a murder investigation.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. Goddamn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of there. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
Am I being followed? I think I got everything I need, thanks.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The pull-out
That's all I need for now.
Slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Can we turn it on and drive it somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Well, suppose that's all I need there. Let's try and clean ourselves up a body. Whoa. But first, what was this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
Sorry, I was trying to random doorbells and didn't have anything important.
Please don't do that. Doorbells are not toys, and this one isn't even working properly. Please don't call us again. Thank you.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We're just gonna leave. I actually fat-fingered the spacebar on that one. I literally didn't mean to do that. Damn, his body looks fucking disgusting.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are these, Kim?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Okay, what kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely.
Zirconium pants!
Where the lake would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there was no rest in the armor.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him, to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby!
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
Yes.
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
If this constabulatory is dragging their feet, why not start ourselves before good men die?
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
Well, how could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
He's looked pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
You're just gonna yank that shit off?
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Grab the boot under your arm.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo!
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. Are we not detectives? There might be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I thought we could pawn them. Earn some lucre. It's that constabulary thing I said before with the dead guys. I want to protect them. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take them off. I thought I'd still try. This would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. There may be clues inside the boot.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just these ones. There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos.
Mauricio! Thanks for the follow.
Blotched
Welcome to the crap
in blue.
Let's look at the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What's that? A word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Obviously not genuine rage. No, absolutely not. What kind of ropes is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
And I can't come up with anything other than a harbor.
Yes, it looks like they used whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
I sure want to see him stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, trying to tying the belt to the branch above.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Is the game going well?
Oh,
Swiggy 15 sus.
My fault. Yeah, absolutely, it's going well. I'm going to steal this guy's boots somehow, but I need to figure out how. Suspect these
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Seems fair.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
I was gonna ask you to have to turn fascist. Well, okay, so actually, I should probably specify the stream title. The stream title is a review by a good friend of mine, one Peter J. Scamperton, finally living out my dreams as a Commie Hobocop. 26 hours of playtime before the review. Now, I have never played Disco Elysium. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I am playing it blind right now. So if I turn out to be a fascist, oopsie daisy. If I turn out to be a Hobocop, oopsie daisy. I don't know where the hell I'm going to go with this one. Is this a map of the night sky? Oop.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts.
Whoopee.
Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse peering into it. The lenses need adjusting.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Then what do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Ultra-liberal? How the fuck do you do ultra-liberal? Yeah, dude, replay the game. I mean, what's stopping you? You know, other than, you know, sitting back and watching a pro play. But, what's stopping you, man? Just replay games. I replay games all the time. Shit, ask my sister. I've played Baldur's Gate like 4 times now. I'm working on a 5th. Can I have it? I should look at it later, but let the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I will probably not lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute, and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Yeah, but do not ask me how many times I played Borderlands 2. Why'd you sell your PC, bro? What the hell? I hope you know, are fine and aren't in financial trouble. Selling your PC would suck. I can't even imagine selling my PC. It is my lifeblood.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
And where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
How many times have I finished Borderlands 2? Sometime above 30, I think. I've played the absolute shit out of it. Just got an epic fucking Vicroy. Hell yeah. You got a clip, bro? You got a clip we can show on stream if you get in this sick, nasty Vicroy? Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
What is erotic asphyxiation?
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Okay.
He loves those.
Why do I love those questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go.
Give
Do you
me
want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Wow, I have a shit ton of questions now. What about Fallout? I have not played Fallout as much as I played Borderlands. I've tried playing Fallout. I think I've only ever finished Fallout 3. I've not finished New Vegas. I certainly haven't finished 4. I played a shit ton of Fallout 76, though. Autoerotic asphyxiation is when you choke yourself to death. For sex reasons. Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do describe myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Okay. Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Cobo. It was love all along.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question.
Oh, can you ask
Why
me a
are
question?
you doing this?
Huh?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Why did you read that in an Australian accent? Because I thought it was funny. You really missing on a New Vegas? I played a lot of it. I've played I played 75% of it. I just never sat down and actually finished it. I need to go back and finish it. Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
I hate you. You stink, and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
Or maybe affected with holoquinism.
You sure wriggled out of that one? Cop Bellini.
Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
The text on screen is different from what he said. I am lightly concerned about that. I have something I need to know. Corpse man.
Of course.
Oh, same shit.
You have questions, don't you? Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my...
Let's take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. How am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Level up conceptualization. What will that do for me?
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
This Buster's not coming back.
No siree.
Something coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Love how Kim didn't realize yet, you don't give a fuck. What? What did I miss? Mauricio! You tell me, what did I miss?
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right, I'm a
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Yep, the preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Hold on, I have a new skill point. You said level conceptualization. Why not? Let's do it. And while we're on the subject... not necessarily that I want to do half-light of all things. Shivers could be good. But I only have the 1 point, so... We'll go with conceptualization. I want to be a philosopher. A great philosopher.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Shit.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree.
I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Why?
Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop assaults children after falling from tree.
That sounds like me.
Cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on. Literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkeys.
See, you're only making them do those things less.
Can you see into the future, Kim?
No, I do not see the future. I made those up using 2 decades in the Revacholian police force as a reference point.
So we're just gonna let those kids bully us into not doing our work?
What I'm proposing is, we save acrobatic tricks as a last resort, after we've tried everything else.
You're a square, Kim.
Oh, these have got to be the most fucking boring Hobocop I've ever seen.
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Yeah, I don't know. Just, shoot up there, maybe?
Yes. The buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then there might be a small chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Wait. Let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could
I'll
happen?
blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Hobocop asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Kuno is Kuno. Kuno is Kuno.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clouds.
Are you Australian? No.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Well, what now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Did you meet a guy named Measurehead? It's familiar, the name is, but I don't think I met him. Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the
Go
pistol
ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in his outstretched hand.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
I'm about to shoot Kuno.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Take Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free, to roam about.
That's so real.
Don't.
Do it!
Fuck you, you little shit!
Put it right here, Mulka! Right here!
Intense shit, Copper.
Could waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Close your eyes
Your
first.
field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Sounds like the goblins who throw rocks at Halcyon. Yeah, so real.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
What are the chances I hit this? What are the chances I hit this, chat? Do I run it? Do I do it? Do I dare? I feel like Kitsuragi would get really upset at me if I miss anyway. I'll give it back to him.
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully from you and holsters it. His eyes are narrow and he doesn't comment on your antics.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me. Didn't shoot himself in the mouth.
Didn't shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face. This kid was expecting pandemonium and release from her mortal coil.
What about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools and they have men.
Okay. Well, guess I'll mosey on. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now, I think we're at a decent stopping place. We just auto-saved and everything. I think this was a very fascinating experience. For those of you who are new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everyone who followed tonight. Absolutely fantastic. Feel free to join the Discord, !Discord. Here, I'll put the link in chat. To get notifications when I go live next. And what my streaming schedule is. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. About 3 hours from before now. Once again, I want to thank you all. Better not pussy out and continue on soon. I will definitely see you guys on Tuesday with more of this. Such a silly, goofy little adventure. I'm excited to return on Tuesday for more Disco Elysium. Honestly, I feel like I could play that game for hours. Like, I could keep going. I'm not even really tired. I'm not even